Hello and welcome back to our channel. Are you a man? Or are you still a boy? How can you even differentiate? How can you transform? If all these questions are bugging you, then keep watching. According to Google, a boy is a male child or adolescent, while a man is an adult male human being. But I say these definitions are incomplete and vague. A guy's life passes through a critical turning point as he becomes a man. Physical maturity may be influenced by age, but genuine manhood goes beyond chronological age. It includes a range of attributes and traits that make men apart from boys. In this video, we examine the differences between the two phases, emphasizing the characteristics that characterize masculinity on an emotional, mental, and behavioral level. Individuals may embrace personal progress and work to become the greatest versions of themselves by acknowledging these differences. Moreover, many young male adults are in a crisis due to a lack of male role models and a process for going from being boys to men. Finding your purpose, being active, accepting responsibility for your actions all help boys develop into men. Thus, without further ado, these are the 5 things that separate a man from boys. 1. Dating. I remember a woman saying, "Of course you'll know when you meet a man." Why? The games end and the respect is clearly visible. The speculation is over when intentions are revealed. Anxiety disappears and tranquility spreads. Sure, you could become a bit thrilled, but you can control your emotions and get on with your life. A man is not a gamer. Mind tricks, playing hide and seek. A man who has shown interest in a woman is not interested in playing cat and mouse and is instead seeking for a definite indication that she is both available and willing. A man seeks substance. He will first seek stimulation from what he sees, but because he wants a partner, not a play puppet, he will stay around for brains and a woman who is confident in herself. A man searches only for a lifelong companion. Because he has perfected how to do it correctly, a man would rather be alone than with the wrong person. A boy engages in games because he lacks direction and enjoys the exhilaration of the pursuit. When it becomes apparent that the girl he was pursuing is truly interested and wants to be engaged, he will eventually lose interest. A boy seeks eye candy, a female who will look nice on his arm and win his friend's praise. A boy's attention may easily be temporarily satisfied by one of the numerous attractive women in the world since they choose not to complicate their life by getting to know the person behind the facade. A boy seeks validation. He is looking for a missing jigsaw piece who will fit a position so he will not be harassed or mocked, whether it be approval from his family or his other boy fellows. The mark of a real man is a man who can allow himself to fall deeply in love with a woman. But the reason why a man is often heartbroken is because a woman can become overcome by the reality that she has made a man out of a boy because it's just such an overwhelming process, a beautiful and powerful evolution. Therefore, a man needs to fall in love with a woman who knows that men don't happen every day, and when a man does happen, that's a gift. A gift not always given, and one that shouldn't be thrown away so easily. 2. Communication. A man will be unambiguous about his plans, including where he sees his life going, his objectives, his requirements, and his capabilities. A man will also be willing to have difficult talks out of respect for the person he is associated with, as well as his coworkers and his family. He understands that speaking the truth and being honest are the only ways to forge wholesome connections, even if he may not be able to foresee how the conversation will turn out. A boy will make every effort to avoid awkward talks. This could show up through lying, humor, dodging, or passive aggression. A boy will convey his objectives incoherently since he lacks knowledge of what he wants. To avoid being able to be identified consciously or unconsciously, it will be this one week and something different the next. 3. Real world. Of course, a man will like going out on the weekends and in the evenings, but in actuality, he is more mature than going to the bar. A man is disciplined in how he tackles his schedule and respects his objectives, commitments, and health. He may choose to work on a project at home on some Saturday so that he may take his girlfriend on a relaxing break to wine country the following weekend. A boy lives for the weekend and would never be found dead staying home instead of going out and having fun. After all, he would ruin his reputation among his friends, wouldn't he? A boy always lives in the moment, or at least for the weekend, since he lacks goals that motivate or discipline him. 4. Independence. A man who lives independently and takes care of his own needs like laundry, cleaning, cooking, etc. understands that as an adult, he has to have the capacity to do so. When he starts dating someone, he doesn't assign what were historically considered women's jobs to his partner, but rather shares equal responsibilities or talks with them about how they would handle each. Either a boy resides with his parents or is financially reliant on them to maintain his own lifestyle. A boy might not live in a clean environment because he expects someone else to take care of those typical women's jobs and keep the living space neat. When a boy first starts dating, he will automatically assume that his girlfriend will play these duties. 5. Confidence. A man is confident in his identity. Even in his moments of uncertainty, a man knows that he is in charge of his happiness and stability and is pleased to let others shine. He understands that his character and accomplishments will speak for themselves. A man is not egocentric or intent on making others feel inferior in order to appear the superior man. A boy who is insecure continually looks for approval. A boy's main concern is to prove himself to others, whether it be through being rude, loud, obnoxious, or attention-getting, or through becoming absorbed and superficial to show the outside world his worth, such as drape a beautiful woman on his arm for the perception it will have on those he wishes to please. A significant metamorphosis occurs when a boy transitions from being a boy to being a man, and this transition is marked by an increase in responsibility, emotional maturity, independence, respect, and positive interpersonal dynamics. Intentional personal development, self-awareness, and a dedication to developing the traits that constitute manhood are requirements for becoming a man. Individuals can walk their path of maturity with elegance, integrity, and a sense of purpose by accepting these distinctions and working to exemplify the qualities of a mature man, ultimately finding personal fulfillment and making a meaningful contribution to society. You can analyze where you stand by looking at your current life and your decisions as discussed in the video, as it can help you determine whether you are still a boy or have reached the ultimate, the better manhood. And with that, our video comes to an end. I sincerely hope you found today's video interesting and exciting. Don't forget to click the button below to like and subscribe to our channel. Smacking the bell icon will make sure you never miss an upload. Share this video to all your male friends, colleagues, and family members. Also, do leave your thoughtful opinions and overall feedback in the comments section below. Let me know if you liked this video, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Goodbye.